Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, 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 yeah.
There's a Chloe 70.
And that's why my lawyer is on his way.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this special game show, Gumbo. This is episode 10. I can't believe we actually made 10 shows of this. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And on Monday is Veterans Day. Just want to wish all the veterans out there who have served, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard. Just want to say thank you for your service. What? Oh. This just in. This is breaking news while we were recording this. On Thursday, Pat Sajak went in for emergency intestinal surgery, and they were supposed to tape Wheel of Fortune today, and it has been announced via the Wheel of Fortune producers on their social media pages, Vanna White will be hosting a week of Wheel of Fortune at least. I mean, wow. Has anybody ever thought about that? I mean, this could be the future. I mean, Pat might want to retire soon, and there's Vanna waiting there, just activating the letters, and whoa. This could be a sign of things to come. So I'm honestly looking forward to this. I don't know if this is just an emergency thing or if they're going to stop taping until Pat Sajak recovers. Kind of like how they waited for Alex Trebek to recover when he went in for chemo. For his, I think it was, I forget what type of cancer it was, but pancreatic cancer. So it was pancreatic cancer. So we just want to say, get well, Alex. And where do we even go for this? What do we got? So apparently we have a penguin molesting Nick Cannon, I guess. Aussie's invading The Price is Right. And, we got the return of James Holzhauer in case of mistaken identity.
It's Mark Stone, the hockey player.
We also wish to thank Pat Sajak. Nice and speedy recovery.
Yeah, thank you for that, producer person. Alright, so what do we do here? Okay. Alright. I got it. You ever notice how Jon Lovitz's humor hasn't made it out of the 1990s? I mean, most of his jokes on Funny You Should Ask usually involve Viagra, chloroform, or in this recent new season, gas. Well, here he is, trying to induce another line of his comedy with Whitney Cummings in the form of boobs.
Jon Lovitz, I have a question for you. True or false? According to a German study, staring at a woman's chest for 10 minutes a day is the equivalent of 30 minutes of aerobic exercise.
Oh, it's true, and that's why my personal trainer is Whitney Cummings.
No.
And that's why my lawyer is on his way.
Yes.
Check this out. I'm breaking a sweat.
Hey, security, please. Security, anybody?
I think that's false.
All right, John. Carl?
I think he's wrong.
The right answer? Sorry about it, it's false. It's false, yeah. Carl,
Maybe that finale idea that I pondered a few weeks ago is going to hold true, where every single female panelist that Jon Lovitz hit on will actually get their just desserts, so to speak. I mean, it's got to be better than watching High School High, but then again, a kick to the nuts is better watching than High School High, or receiving a kick to the nuts is better than watching High School High. We're still flustered here, people! Next week, jokes are told and Byron Allen purchases another sub-200 market TV station. I mean, what else is he going to do? It's not like he's taking a court case to the U.S. Supreme Court or something. If you're going to go on a game show with a team, it's important to know how good your teammates can do. Thankfully, there's a show like Family Feud that can guide you on what not to look for in a contestant, as this question proves.
Name a reason a woman might not want her husband on her team for Family Feud.
He's slow.
He's slow. Yes. Slow.
doesn't give the right answers.
He doesn't give the right answers.
How about she's embarrassed by the way he looks?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Embarrassed by the way he looks.
He is too competitive. He gets
He's
mad.
too competitive. Number 8. Yep. Number 7. Not for this game, but 6. 5. 3.
It's days like that where you can go to YouTube, remember that checklist, and see their biggest 21-minute bad answers video. I mean, there's one section on that, one clip on there. It's about 10 minutes long, and it just ticks all of the boxes. Next week on Family Feud, Steve will probably do 2 minutes on a bad answer. You should see the YouTube channel for one contestant that you go up 10 minutes on. Was that he got or he goot?
You said he goot.
I said he goot?
You said he goot.
I said he goot. Well, that makes me like Blake Shelton because he can't pronounce names right. I mean, Blake Shelton's been on The Voice for 14 years, ever since it debuted. You gotta figure he's gotta know some current names, like, by now, like, knowing how to pronounce Zoe or Chloe. Well, I guess this clip shows that he doesn't.
Zoe or Zoe?
Zoe.
He said this last time,
every
too.
time?
It's not that hard.
I can't even remember what's in this cup. Leave me alone.
Zoe Saldana, Zoe Kravitz. These are famous people named Zoe. There's no one famous named Zoe.
I'm going to screw up names. Get over it. It truly is special that you're that calm and standing there like a normal grown-up human being right now, and you're 16, and you're looking at me like, yeah, that's what I do. That's my help.
Oh, come on.
No, you
Come on.
You already beat me up about the name. I'm not helping you anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are worthless. Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you, coaches.
Wait a minute. Toe is not pronounced toey. Okay? So if I have to say, is it Zoe or
You
Zoe?
call her Chloe.
That's why.
Chloe Sevigny,
Chloe.
Chloe Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Chloe Kardashian.
There's a Chloe in the Kardashians?
Yes.
Who are you going to choose, John?
I'm trying to stall because I don't know how I'm picking.
So going by how he butchered Chloe and Zoe, you know what? I'm going to try how Blake Shelton would have said the celebrities' names on The Voice. So we have John Legend, right? J-Own. Now Kelly Clarkson, right? Kelly Clarkson. And now Gwen. Gwen? So what about Carson Daly? I had to write this one down. Cierson. That's it. Cierson Daly. Yeah, it's just about as bad as this past segment. Monday and Tuesday, the show goes into overdrive as we enter the first live performances. Man, the season's gone by fast. I guess it is better without Adam Levine. The world is changing with the MeToo movement and women being allowed to speak their minds after being sexually harassed and molested for years by people of power. It would make sense that a clip of that would appear on a game show. Well, we're going to save that for later. Right now, here's a penguin trying to strip off Nip Cannon's pants on The Masked Singer. Enjoy.
I'm not allowed to guess, but I think I know who it is. But you guys have made your final guesses now. Let's see if any of you are right. Penguin, show us who you are.
I'm dying to know.
Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Mindy. Take it up!
Star.
Whoa! Whoa! What is that? My friend! I knew it.
You knew, Jenny.
Jenny McCarthy was right, kind of.
Sherry Shepherd, you belong on this show, girlfriend. I love you so much. I just can't believe it. That could have been my final guess.
Jenny knows me so well. She's been through 2 marriages and divorces with me. We've walked around naked in front of each other. She knows me,
that's nice.
and it was so hard not to grab your butt, Nick.
All right, for those watching, show of hands, who knew it was Sherry Shepherd when she tried to disrobe Nick Cannon's pants? Yep. Old habits die hard. Wednesday on The Masked Singer, we are down to 10, and the action is going to get even more fierce. Who would be forced to take off the mask? Find out only on Fox. We're at the halfway point, so we'd like you to stick around because we got some Aussie beefcake coming up. We got an important clip from Survivor. And Jeopardy James is back. More on that in a minute. Welcome back to Game Show Gumbo. Cyndi Settlement here. I just want to read off a little note about what happened a couple of days ago. We here at Game Show Gumbo thank everyone that has served in the armed forces. Also, we need to pass along a word of apology for those that were scarred over the Games of Canada video exposing you to the Skydo musical. Let's be honest, that was the best clip we could have played. We could also play this.
I know I'm not still 24, but I have had my nights and I'll have plenty more. Spectacular. Cardiovascular radio night. I'm coming, baby. I've got some muscle for you. Sweaty and hot. I'm pumping. I've been working on my deltoids.
The depths will go to get noticed on this show. I mean, that was a meme in like 2014 when they took clips from that and just turned it from like Taylor Swift's what was it? Shake It Off. That's what it was, Shake It Off. Anyway, let's talk about Australians. I mean, it's got to be better than that, even though it was produced by an Australian, Red Grundy. James O'Halloran is an Australian model on The Price is Right, and he's really good. I enjoy his work there. Daniel Goddard is amazing as Kane on The Young and the Restless, and sometimes he fills in to model on The Price is Right. You know what? This is kind of why I'm thankful Evelyn Warfel now has the job now, because it answers the all-important question. How would 2 Aussie models handle the American Wheel of Fortune? Wait a minute. American Wheel of Fortune? It's the Aussie Price is Right. No. Yeah. Roll the clip.
Look who else is here. James O'Halloran, everybody. James O'Halloran, Daniel Goddard. So, James, you're from, what part of Australia are you from?
I'm from Melbourne in Australia.
Melbourne. Daniel?
I'm from the better part. I'm from Sydney.
You're from Sydney?
Yeah.
But 2 Australians. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, 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 yeah. Yeah. Good to have 2 strapping Australian lads today. So, by the way, not everybody, all the guys from Australia don't look like this. Some of them are super good looking.
They kick the duds out.
Shrimp on the Barbie. See what we did there? We threw an Australian phrase at shrimp on the Barbie.
I didn't even notice.
Is there any other Australian phrases that are popular that you know?
Yeah. We call a beer a stubby, so if someone's not that smart, you say you're a couple of stubbies short of a 6-pack. And you can say, maybe after this, for the smoko, we'll pop down to the pub, knock the froth off a couple of stubbies.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Hey, good luck, everybody.
Later on, the boys actually gave away a trip to Australia, and we had a special appearance. James O'Halloran actually played the didgeridoo. Just be thankful he didn't play Baby Shark on it. Monday on The Price is Right, the fine folks of our armed forces are saluted for their service as they try to win lots of prizes. Please support the troops by watching this show on Monday. It finally happened. James Holzhauer is back on Jeopardy, baby. Right now, we are experiencing the 2019 Tournament of Champions. So, it begs the question, What has happened with James after he won $2.4 million on a game show? Let's watch.
James Holzhauer is from Las Vegas. You have the Las Vegas welcome logo on your monitor in front of you. They paid a special tribute to you after your wins.
Yeah, I received the key to the Las Vegas Strip, which doesn't actually open anything, but I went to a ceremony at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, and I decided to wear some local colors, so I had a jersey of my favorite player, the Golden Knights, and there were all these Europeans lined up to take pictures with the sign, and they're like, who is this guy? We have no idea what's going on. They Google the name on my jersey. Oh, it's Mark Stone, the hockey player.
Okay, there are all kinds of fame in our industry. All right.
So, some people confuse James Holzhauer with Vegas Golden Knights player Mark Stone. Can we get a side-by-side on that, please? I want to see if there's an actual match between these two. Wow. We actually do have a match. I'm kind of stunned. Kind of wonder how James's slap shot is. I mean, I know there are some teams that could use the help. Next week on Jeopardy, it's the semis and finals of the Tournament of Champions. Will James conquer all, or is someone usurp him to stop it from being second to Brad Rutter in Jeopardy Champions? Remember when I talked about the MeToo movement? Well, this is the clip that we've been wanting to show. Survivor has always been a microcosm of the world, especially in the United States. I mean, you've had some great moments when it comes to personal overcoming and blending of cultures. I mean, remember back in the first season where we had Rich, who was openly gay, and then we had Rudy, who was this hardcore conservative former war vet. By the way, rest in peace, Rudy. Anyway, we had a coming to grips movement when it comes to sexism in the Me Too movement. Here is just a portion of the Survivor Tribal Council where that happened, and this part of it, this clip of a clip, is our clip of the week.
Janet, this is a really powerful topic, especially for young women who watch Survivor, the 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds. This is the world they know now. Right. Have a voice, stand up, be who you are. As the oldest woman in this group, you have perspective here that no one else does.
Right. To assume that women are going to bond based on gender is very negative. That's putting women down. That's saying women don't have a brain to say, maybe Jamal has something to offer me as a human being. Yeah. You know, not based on their sex or on their education or their socioeconomic background. It's who they are, you know? And to think there are some wonderful things that have happened with women in the last year. And trust me, that reflects on the men that are supportive of women. Because in my experience, you can't be a powerful woman without men and women backing you. You need to earn your respect, your dignity, your position, who you are as human beings to each other. I mean, I've lived it. Sorry.
That's well said.
To be honest, there's nothing more that needs to be said after that except the entire Tribal Council's up on YouTube, so please go find it. Please watch it. It is well worth the watch. Wednesday on Survivor, and it's merge time! Will Dean get revenge on Missy? Will the old Vote guy reunite and be strong? Will Karishma butt fumble her way to the final 3? Tune in and find out. That's gonna do it for this edition of Game Show Gumbo. I mean, sorry for the rush job. I mean, we all got kerfuffled after Vanna White was announced that she's gonna be hosting Wheel of Fortune while Pat Sajak is recovering. Well, I was gonna say, maybe in December we will have a special, actually no, scratch that. We will have a special Best of Game Show Gumbo where we're gonna show you some of the best highlights of the entire year of 2019. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you like the show, subscribe to us, like the video, it helps get us more exposure. Or if you want to help fund the show, become a backer on patreon.com/GameShowGumbo. I'm Cyndi Seidelman. Wait, you're playing sweaty and hot? I'll stop that. Take care. Bye. Hey.
I'll be your tone.